Hey guys, welcome to the free training. My name is Christopher Jordan, and in this free training, I'm basically going to be going through Robo Contact, how to set everything up, you know, how to start running email campaigns, cold email campaigns, how to set up your contact us messages, email messages, and more. So, to start off, when you're first coming into Robo Contact, you can literally go to the training. If you want to skip this or whatever, or you don't want to watch this, you can go to the training and it shows you how to get your Google API key, your logging in, menus, and all the other sorts of things. All it goes through all these menus inside of RoboContact. But for this, I created basically a brand new account to show you how, you know, for the purpose of this training, I created a brand new account to show you how easy it is to get it set up. So the first thing you want to do is create a Google API key. I'm not going to go through that whole entire process, and I already have my Google API key. So I'm just going to go to my settings, and I just picked like a random old email I have. So QTM Mastermind. Let me see. Go to profile. So I can just change this to Chris. Yeah, Chris Jordan. Update that. You can select the photo. Security. You can change your password. Email delay time. This is for when you're sending out the cold email campaigns. So you can set this up in here, or you can set it up in the actual campaign. It really doesn't matter. But if you want like a default delay time, you can set it up here. Google API key, you're going to need this key to be able to scrape data on Google and listings. Depending on whatever niche you're targeting, you're going to need this API key to scrape data and whatnot to get, their website, email, phone number, address, pixel data, things like that. So I'm just going to put an API key I already have. Hunter API key. This is like what I said in videos before. Hunter API key, it basically allows you to verify email email addresses, but also it's able to get you the owner's email address as well. So you can literally just go to Hunter. This is the Hunter logo. You just go to Hunter, go get your API key from settings, and then come back. Then there's Zapier integration, payment method, invoices. It's pretty simple. So let's actually go back to the dashboard. After you set up your API key and everything, the first thing you really want to get set up is your profile. So I'm going to create a quick profile. And a profile is just an umbrella group for each. It's basically an umbrella for each when you're doing each campaign. So with the group list, you can create a new group, or you can select a profile group. We're just going to create a new group and just call this yoga studios. So then you just come in here, type your name. I'm going to name it Christopher Jordan. Actually, I'm just going to do Chris Jordan. Chris, nope. I need to get rid of that autofill thing because that is annoying. Jordan. Company name, I'm just going to use my old company name, Chris Prince Consulting. Email, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to do the one I remember, which is this one. So you're basically just going to fill out all this information. Actually, so then there's zip code. Yeah, all you need to do is fill out this profile thing one time, and then it's pretty much set. Chris Prince Consulting. I don't know why that's a capital C in there. And then your cam spam full address. So I'm just going to use this one. So, and then here you can also input your signature. So I'm just going to put something like helping your business thrive or whatever. Thrive using using Facebook ads. Just anything. Actually, I'm not even going to do that. I'll just put Chris Jordan. But I've seen other people put something like that and they say it gets people more interested. I'm not sure if it does. I haven't tested it, but pretty simple. You can also put your website in here as well into your signature. Com. You also want to make sure you put the protocol in here as well. So HTTP / consulting link. You gotta do it wrong. You gotta do. Now it should work. So that's just a simple. That's all you do in a profile. It's actually pretty simple. You connect your Gmail account. Actually, yeah, I'm just connected right now. And you're going to have to do this because whether it's just a regular Gmail account or a domain, you're going to have to set this up because obviously if you don't set up your email configuration, you're not going to be able to cold email anybody. So, and that defeats the purpose of half of the software, half of the use of the software. So you just create your profile. Then you can go to user. If you have VAs, you can literally come in here and create users as well. So let's just say I want to create a username, Chris Jordan V2, version 2. And let's just say I want to put a dummy email in here. Should work. Did I mess up something? Oh, there it is. Never say it. So obviously you see how easy it was to create a VA. You just turn this on and then they're able to log in from here. It's pretty simple. Or they can, they could just go to Robo Contact and type in their email and their password. It's pretty simple, straight to the point. So those are the 2 things or 3 things you want to get set up first. Well, really 2. You Google API key and then your profiles. So after you do that, you can literally start creating creating your email messages, contact us messages, campaigns, campaign logs. So for example, in this training, I'm going to be going into the email filters really quick because I do not want anyone with .gov, .net. I don't know why that happened. I must have pressed back on my keyboard. Where's it at? Okay, I don't want anyone with .gov, .org, not an org, .net. I don't want anyone with that. I don't want any business with that. So you could also use this for like corporation type businesses. For example, I would always get duplicates. Not really duplicates, but I would get emails from Title Boxing Gym, and there would be Title Boxing Gyms in each location. So I would have to literally put in an email filter for Title Boxing Gym just so I wouldn't get those anymore. So that's another thing to keep in mind in case you're getting like corporations where there's Planet Fitness here, Planet Fitness there, Planet Fitness here, or 24-hour fitness here, 24-hour fitness there. You can literally put the filter in and you won't get any of those. So now it's time to really start creating email messages. So as you can see, there's the email group and then there's an add email template. So when you create a new email group, all it is the group you're going to select from, the campaign section. So I'm going to put Yoga Studio in here. And you can create your emails here. But actually, let's just create one. I'm going to just do email 1, subject line. As you can see, there's some subject lines I've used in the past, which I'm not sure why they're popping up on this account, but this is my computer that I do most of my cold emails from anyway, so I guess that makes sense. So then here you have the message tokens like business name, website, city, phone, business address, Facebook, Twitter, all that type of jazz. And uh, you can use those tokens if you want to make it more personalized. Personally, I don't use those tokens. I may use them every once in a while depending on the niche. But it's if you want to make it more personalized, you don't want to make it seem like it's just a mass cold email outreach, then you can definitely, I would definitely recommend using those business tokens. Like I said, I don't use it because my emails are straight to the point. I don't like to BS people. I don't want people to read a freaking 10 paragraph email like I've gotten from other people. So, you know, the best cold emails are cold emails that are straight to the point. So as you can see with this one, it's new yoga student. And the reason I use is because most people, if they see that thing here, they think they're already in a conversation with you. So it drives up your open rate for sure. So that's just a hack. So let's just say something like, hey, and then I'm just going to copy the business name. Wow, not my API key. I want to copy this token. You could also type it out. I just prefer to do that. Hey, business name, blah, blah, blah. I was wondering if you can handle an extra 5 to 10 new students every month. Thanks, Chris. And I like to do sent from my iPhone because it doesn't make you seem like a marketer or someone trying to sell services. It makes you seem like you're really interested. So I just save that. I could add follow up. I could test the sequence. I could send the email to myself to make sure it comes out right. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. So let me go back to email messages. I'm gonna just go back here, and then you can add multiple templates. So you can have like template 1, template 2, all that type of stuff. But we're not gonna do that right now. So the next thing you want to do, this is if you want to do fill out contact us forms. If not, you don't have to do this. But I just do this just in case because some websites, they hide their emails, or they have like some weird Wix site. If they register with Wix, they create their email with Wix or anything, or their domain is with Wix. You will get those Wix codes, like it'll be like Wix at long code message or whatever. So I just don't. This is why I have contact us messages as well. So I'm just gonna type Yoga Studio, and I'm basically gonna type the same message as message name. New. Hello there. I was wondering if you can handle an extra 5 to 10 new yoga students. Thanks. Sent from my. And as you see up here, obviously, I forgot to go over these. You can bullet point some things. You could create links. You know, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple, straight to the point. This software is designed to make everything as easy and simple as possible. So then you have the campaign logs and email tracking. You also have contacts as well. You can also test your email sequences. So let's actually just go into the campaigns. And I'm just going to create a quick campaign really quick. So Let me see. Let's just call this Yoga Studios or whatever. Yoga Studio. Yoga Studio. What's a good? San Diego or whatever. San Diego. Let's type in San Diego, California. Actually, I'm gonna do San Diego, Texas. I didn't even know they had a San Diego, Texas. So I'm gonna type Yoga Studio as my keyword. You could add multiple locations depending on what type of account you have. You can add unlimited locations, or you can add on like 2 locations or 3 locations at a time. You can add multiple keywords. So I'm just gonna type yoga as well, just to show you that. And as you can see, email message group. Like I said before, the email message group is just an umbrella for each thing. So you have the email message group, Yoga Studio. You have the Yoga Studio contact us message, and then you have the Yoga Studio group. So this goes along with this, but you really just want to select your Chris Jordan profile. I'm gonna turn on email filters, and you can scrape data while running the search or while processing the campaign. How to find email. You can scrape the email from the website. You can get email from hunter.io, which is why I brought up, the Hunter API key. You could scrape email from website and get emails from Hunter, so you could do both. How to contact leads. You can send email and fill out contact us form. I'm probably just going to do this. Send email when form is not submitted. Send email only. Do not fill out contact us form. Submit contact form only. You can also, like I said before, you can integrate the Hunter API key, and then you could check to apply the email delay. So I usually do 5 minutes, so it doesn't seem like I'm just spamming everyone. And like I said, I recommend doing the email delay time, because if you send too many emails at a certain time at one time, you're going to be starting, like, Google is going to start looking at your emails as spam, and it's probably going to alert people as spam as well. So I recommend doing that. You can do like send one every 2 minutes. I recommend just 5 minutes just to be safe. Additional options, you can send to Zapier, run immediately after search, run a canned spam full address, or remove an unsubscribe link. So you can literally include these if you want. If you don't, that's fine. So I'm just going to do search, and that's basically how you create a campaign. It's pretty simple. You're going to see this please wait thing. I should pause it. I'm probably going to pause it until we come back. So let me actually pause it right now, and I'll get back to you when it's loaded. So what is up, guys? I actually had to change the campaign search location, because in San Diego, Texas is a super small city, and the only thing that popped up was, senior citizen businesses or whatever, something like that. Like, the places that take care of senior citizens, and they offer like yoga and everything. So I changed the location to San Diego, California. And as you see, we have 35 businesses pop up. The little yoga studio, San Diego Yoga Studio. So you're getting their name, address, location, website, phone, email, social links, pixel data, SSL enabled, 5-star rating form status, and you could delete certain businesses if you want. So that's pretty powerful, especially the pixel data. But you're literally getting their emails. So M's at Little Yoga Studio. You're getting emails for each single businesses. This one doesn't have an email, and they don't have a form either. So let's actually check this one out. Check this one out. See what it is. So Costa Rica retreat. Yeah, so they don't actually have a form on their website or anything. So I'm not sure. Yeah, so they don't have a form or anything. Let's check this. Check Hunter. If I would have used Hunter, let's see what emails I would have found. So obviously, if I use Hunter, I would have found admin or cancel or retreats email. So that's the benefits of using Hunter, because you may get something. Well, I'm getting duplicates over here, but you may get emails that aren't so easily found on the website. So obviously you can see 35. This is almost like the perfect lead generation tool. You got 35 businesses, and you're able to export as a CSV file or process 3 contact us forms and send out 36 emails. So that's super powerful. Here's the Wix Sentry I was talking about, the Sentry at wixpress.com, which is why I recommend using Hunter sometimes. So that's one email that you're probably not going to be able to send to. But as far as the other ones, it's pretty simple. You got emails for most of them. If you integrated Hunter.io, you probably would have got emails for each yoga studio. I'm not going to process this campaign because it's coming from an email named QTM Mastermind. So I'm just going to export this. You see how easy it is to export it. And if I would have sent this campaign, let me move this back over here. This thing's always everywhere. But if I would have exported this campaign, if I would have processed this campaign, it would have popped up and you would have got the email tracking here. So you would have got the campaign name, email subject, receiver's email open, status date, and then open email link list, the actual link, the email type, status date. So you would have known if they clicked or not. And there's also campaign logs as well. So it's pretty simple. And after you actually process a campaign, you'll be able to view it right here. I didn't send out any campaigns for this, obviously, so there's nothing here. But you would get like a pie chart, a circle pie chart, where you see how many were sent successfully, how many weren't sent successfully, and how many contact us forms were filled out. You would get that right here. But yeah, it's pretty simple. This is just a quick free training on how to use the software. I'm probably going to do free trainings for each individual section, such as setting up campaign, how to use your campaign logs, contact us messages. I literally just showed you from step 0 to step 10 on how to start generating leads, getting leads for yourself, and getting in touch with your dream clients. That's the whole purpose of this platform. To be able to generate leads instantly and then be able to instantly message them, cold email them, or send out contact us forms so you can get in contact with your potential clients. It's a lead generation platform. So that's it for the free training. Pretty simple, straight to the point. I wanted to make this in case anybody needed help. So that's about it, and I'll see you next time.